So to refresh your memory, these past couple of weeks I've been actually talking about the sea shepherds protecting the whales in Antarctica from the Japanese whaling fleet. And what the Sea Shepherds are a volunteer group that go out on their own with their own ships from donations from everyone from around the world and go out and protect the whales from the Japanese whaling fleet that use them as scientific research, which the Sea Shepherds know for sure that they're using them for whale meat. One of the major arguments that many people would say about the Sea Shepherds is that they are becoming way too violent against the Japanese whaling fleet. But the Sea Shepherd's main goal is to stop the Japanese whaling fleet from killing whales in the Antarctic Ocean. But there are many different groups actually that are just like the Sea Shepherds, like Greenpeace. But Greenpeace does not go to the same extreme as the Sea Shepherds do, and Greenpeace also states that Sea Shepherds are being too violent against the Japanese whaling fleet by going on board the other ship, stopping the ship's propeller from moving, and also getting in between a whale and the ship. But Sea Shepherds believe, how else would you stop the Japanese whaling fleet from killing whales? You can't just sit down and talk about it. You have to get up and take action, because that's the only way the Japanese whaling fleet will heal you. And as a Sea Shepherd, there are laws that they have to go by, and there are whaling laws in action. The Nova Environmental Law Journal states that Sea Shepherds have legal authority to protect endangered whales in neutral waters outside the jurisdiction of any nation. So what Sea Shepherds are doing are legal, and they can do it. They aren't doing anything wrong. They know what they're doing is right, and they'll keep doing it until whaling ends. The Sea Shepherds claims that the Japanese whaling fleet, like 10 sunken ships prior to engages in illegal whaling, violation of international conservation law. Although whaling is generally prohibited, Japan claims that its annual whaling expedition is legal under a scientific research exception to the International Whaling Commission's global moratorium on commercial whaling. Japan and other pro-whaling countries have strongly denounced the actions of Sea Shepherd, labeling its corrosive techniques acts of piracy and ecotourism under the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. So, all in all, the Sea Shepherds aren't doing anything illegal. They are doing what is right, and the Japanese are just trying to say that the Sea Shepherds are acting like pirates. They're doing it illegal to make them stop so they can go on and do their scientific research and not have to worry about another ship getting in the way, and they can meet their quotas of killing whales and moving on and doing what they want to do. Sea Shepherds are an organization that just gets money by volunteers, and whoever wants to come out, they receive many donations from many people, and they're not doing anything wrong. They're doing what they believe. They don't ask for any money from the government. They get their own money. There are many rich people that actually give them boats, and other people around the United States and the country, the world, stand for the Sea Shepherds and believe what they're doing is right. It's not just one little group that thinks they're right and everybody else thinks they're wrong. The Japanese just want their way and want to get on and killing, and it's just not right, and the Sea Shepherds would do whatever they want. And it's not just the Sea Shepherds, there are other groups, but they don't go to the same extreme as the Sea Shepherds. But as long as people understand what the Sea Shepherd is trying to say is all that is all they want. Thank you.